Let's explore frost wedging.
Here we have some water balloons.
Did you know that when water freezes, it expands by 9%?
Let's test that hypothesis by doing an experiment.
For this first experiment, we're going to take a small water balloon and encase it in plaster of Paris and see if when we freeze it, it cracks.
Obviously, to do this experiment, we are going to need plenty of tools. Starting off, we have scissors, a thumbtack, a plastic cup, 2 water balloons, a stirring stick, the plaster of Paris, and a water bottle.
To begin the experiment, I'm going to take the plastic cup and the thumbtack and poke a hole in the bottom. Then we're going to take the water balloon and just fix it in there where we can tape it. Now that we have the water balloon in our cup, we're going to mix up some plaster of Paris and pour it on top.
Here in this jar is some plaster of Paris. When some water is poured on it, it becomes as hard as concrete.
Okay, that's good. Now that we have mixed up our plaster of Paris, we're going to pour it on top of the balloon. You want to make sure the balloon is completely covered. We have let the plaster harden and we put the cup in the freezer to let the water balloon harden.
If the water freezes in the plaster, what would happen?
Well, let's cut into it and find out. As you can see here, the water balloon, when it froze, it expanded, and the plaster actually cracked.
When water gets inside rock, it breaks apart when it freezes.
When this happens, it's called weathering, which is when rock breaks down into small pieces. If you don't have plaster of Paris, you can still do this experiment with some chocolate.
I'm going to pour this chocolate all over the balloon. We will put this in the freezer as well. We've cut open the cup, and look at this mess.
As you can see here, it has broken in half, and you can see the water balloon inside.
Oh, now I'm upset.
Why are you upset?
Because I want to eat the whole thing.
Not anymore.